This one is about Valentine's Day. Now, if you actually look at it, today is Valentine's Day. I am very much at home. I'm drinking coffee. Let me drink coffee. So today is Valentine's Day. I still keep wondering, why are people going so crazy about Valentine's Day? Why are you going so crazy? What is Valentine's Day? I came to know about Valentine's Day when obviously I saw my friends doing it, I saw media companies doing it, I saw people doing it, I saw everyone going crazy. Okay, Valentine's Day. However, I don't understand why people would buy an overpriced rose. And why would you buy a flower? Seriously, what is the point of buying a flower? What are you going to do it? It's just going to smell for some time and it's going to die. Why are you buying a flower? Does it have any functional value at home? It's going to be there for some time, it's going to die. What is so romantic about it? And there are people who, when they get a rose, they compress it, keep it in a scrapbook. Oh, this boyfriend gave me a rose when I was 16 years old and now you're 45. Why? Why? What is so great about it? It's a dead plant. Okay, you're keeping a plant in the house and oh, romantic, and it's so stupid. And I find it so ridiculous when a girl says, oh, it's so romantic, he gave me flowers. You're a cheese ball, man. You're really a cheese ball. That money could have been used for something worthwhile, and you're buying a stupid flower, and it's stupidity. Personally speaking, it's absolute stupidity. You are an emotionally, unstable personality. You really have emotional and mental issues. That is why you're getting these flowers, and that's why, wow, it's flowers. Oh, he loves me so much. Oh, you give me chocolates, chocolates. And then you go for these overpriced dinners, and why don't you just put a nice bow on your penis and say, baby, this is for you. My balls and my private parts, enjoy. This gift is for you. I'm sure there are a lot of girls who would appreciate that. What are you doing, man? Come on. When will you people grow up and understand this Valentine's Day thing is just bullshit? It's absolute bullshit, okay? And because everyone's doing it, everybody wants to do it. So everyone's trying to compete with the other. Oh, my boyfriend loves me so much. See, he bought me this rose, he bought me flowers. In fact, I know there are people who got literally married on Valentine's Day. I know there are people who, one of my friends purchased a car, took a bank loan, purchased a car for his wife on Valentine's Day because he wanted her to feel special. Okay, fine. So, I don't know what is Valentine's Day. I don't understand the significance. It's like when there's Father's Day, all of a sudden you remember your father for that one day and you make a stupid video on social media to show everyone that you love your father, and for the rest 364 days, you don't care about your father. I don't know, how does it benefit your poor father who is 60 or 70 years old? What is he going to do looking at Facebook? Does it help him in his bank account? Does it give him a better life? Better than that, why don't you pay for his holiday or give him $100,000, let him keep it in his bank account, let him enjoy his life. That is called real love. Not putting a video or putting a message and showing off to the whole world so that you get likes and comments. Oh, you're such a good human being. You love your father. Wow. Oh, how females, especially this white culture, which is like, oh, so cute. Oh, in fact, nowadays, even women and men go, oh, when they see a small baby smooching another small baby. Oh, that's so cute. You make a small child smooch another small child. That child kind of feels, oh, this is fun, this is nice, and then they start indulging in sexual behavior. That's as far as I look at it. I'm not going to start advising my small little daughter or my small little son to start smooching and kissing and fondling other small children, because one thing leads to another. When I was small, I know where this led to, okay? We used to play doctor, and we used to explore each other and do all these crazy stuff. So I'm pretty wary about all this nonsense. So there's no, oh, when a small child smooches another small child. This is a very Western culture. Most of them are jobless. It's so normal and natural to them to say, oh, I don't feel normal as a boy. let me, chop off my balls and my penis and make a vagina hole there and let me inject myself with a couple of these, hormone controlling stuff because I'm transgender. Yay, equality. Yay, yay, equality. You, equality. What's gone wrong with you people, man? What's really, really gone wrong with you? Transgender. Oh, Kathleen is the face of transgenderism. Wow. Oh, I feel, my name is Loy. I don't feel like a man anymore. Let me be a woman. Oh, hi. I'm Loy. I was a man, but I felt trapped in a man's body. Now I feel like a woman. So I'll take these injections to get my chest enhanced to a breast so I can feel my nipples. And I will get my balls castrated so I can feel my vagina, so I can feel like a woman. Oh, I feel so complete. Oh, I'm a woman right now. My name is not Loy. It's Lexi. It's Lexi, not Machedo. It's Lexi Maxi. Yeah, Lexi Maxi. Yeah, that's what I am. And I stand for equality of men's rights. Like you have this guy who, I don't want to give you his name, but when they were coming with these feminist bullshit about equality of MeToo movement, you had this female Kiran Gandhi who allowed her periods to flow to show the equality of, oh, the period is not dirty, we are women, periods is so feminine. And then you had all these girls who are showing their periods, who are showing their blood dripping from their vagina with photographs. And then you had this transgender who also showed, I understand how women feel, and having a periods is not just for women, it's for transgenders. So this guy who, was a girl, now he's a guy, he showed his periods and he showed his trousers and he showed his blood there. And, you have these people putting retarded comments like, I admire your courage. You have come out of the closet. Admire your courage. If showing your periods, blood dripping from your vagina is courage, then shit coming from my asshole, which I don't show other people to promote, I don't know, I'll promote good health for your anus, good health for your anus. So I will show you shit coming out of my anus, my bum hole, and to make it viral, maybe I'll put my finger into it and I'll put it in my mouth. Like one of these girls actually did that. She put her tampon, which was soaked in blood, she put it in her mouth just for views. So maybe I can show that, shit coming out of my bum hole, and I can maybe make some dish out of it, or I can eat it, or I can feed other people and we all will eat it. So maybe this can promote equality of the men or gays, or let's say I want to spread the message about anus health of rectum health. So why that is not a good thing? Why only periods coming out of a girl is a good thing? Why can't we have shit coming out? We can try that. I don't understand. Where do you draw the line? Where is common sense? What is all this nonsense? And then you have this MeToo movement where all of a sudden these big superstars, your time is up, and they give these great speeches. And to promote the MeToo movement, everyone dresses up sexy in black. So if you dress up sexy in black and stand at a red carpet, oh hi, how are you? I promote the MeToo movement. We women are equal, and everyone dresses up in black. You get this fake society where everyone's being fake, where, hi, how are you, Lisa? Oh my goodness, look at your dress. Wow, that's so amazing. Let's pose for this camera. Wow, I'm black. Wow, let's look at each other. We are black. Wow, we support the MeToo movement. And then reporters come, and then you give all these corny dialogues, these cheesy, fake dialogues. I totally support the MeToo movement because I believe that women should be equal. I support the MeToo movement. Oh, by the way, Mark, just make sure I come on the front page of The Sun because, I support the MeToo movement. And then you get these feminists who say, You know, free the nipple here. Look, my nipples. See my nipples. This is the MeToo movement. Why you men can show your nipples here? Look, my nipples. I'm equal to men. My nipples. Check my nipples. Feel my nipples. Suck on my nipples. Nipple. Yeah, so that is MeToo movement. Fine, if that is MeToo movement, please show me your nipples. Show me your vagina also, because you know, it's a MeToo movement. I respect your vagina. I think women, it's a beautiful vagina. I think it should be respected. So why don't you, and since you want to free the nipple, why don't you start making all your daughters, yeah, small girls, why don't you put them naked, send them naked to school, you know, send them naked, so send your daughter, your sister, your mother naked to school. Why isn't that also equality? Why don't you allow your daughter to show her periods in school? Why don't you make periods ice cream or something like that, you know? Try all these stuff. So this is where it becomes a movement, when everyone does it. One or two people do it and they show their periods to everyone, and what is this? Seriously, where are you using your common sense? This feminism, you know, like this girl who tried to put that comedian down. She went to his house because he's famous. She dated him, and then she allowed him to go down on her. Go down, for those of you who don't know. She allowed him to put his tongue in her vagina, and as he was giving her this orgasm and she was enjoying this, suddenly, apparently, if you need to read that article that she put on Babe, suddenly she felt uncomfortable. Suddenly she felt uncomfortable and she felt violated. You know, from the background that I come, from the narrow-minded culture that I come, women don't normally, you know, show their vaginas to men. They don't normally allow any stranger to give you oral sex, okay? And after you have gone to a man's house, sitting on his kitchen table with your legs spread open, and a man is licking your vagina, then you feel, oh, I'm a woman. I'm feeling so violated because I am a woman. I should be respected. Oh, mommy. And then you go to, you're a nobody. Nobody knows you. Nobody cares about you. You're not even famous. So, oh, what I'll do is I'll go to this website and I'll say, yay, we women are equal. Oh, and I'll see what traction the story gets. And if I become famous, I'll come out. You know, I'll show my courage. I'll show my courage. And then people will say, we really admire the courage of this woman to come out. In fact, in this Harvey Weinstein thing, so many of them were doing all this shit. So many of them were into it. Women sleeping with men to get film roles. Okay? I'm pretty sure women are not as holy or pious as they claim to be. There are a lot of women who literally, me being a personal branding strategist, me being a guy who helps people get jobs, I have had 21-year-old girls, 21, as young as 21, even 18, just come and say, would you like to fuck? You know, seriously. Some of them, with this one particular girl, looking very innocent, she had a job, she wanted this promotion. She sitting, I told her that you need to pay me, you know, $1,500 if I have to do your resume. She started touching my inner thigh, and next thing you know, she unzipped me and she put my appendage in her mouth and started to suck. I didn't mind it. So these women who are in Hollywood are not virgins. These women in Hollywood are not saints. So they say, oh, Harvey Weinstein tried to rape me, he is this bad guy. It takes two hands to clap. It takes two hands to clap. You want to be famous. You want to make a lot of money. That's why you engaged in this behavior. And that's why you kept silent. Oh, I'll keep silent. No, you kept silent because you wanted movies. You kept silent because you wanted to be successful. You kept silent because you wanted to be famous. That's why you kept silent. You didn't keep silent because you were afraid. You kept silent because you are equally to blame for the nonsense that went on. You wanted money, you want richness. Now, after you saw everyone, oh, now they're putting him down. I'll take revenge. I'll also come out and show my courage, and everyone will let out. I'll come out. The problem with our society, the problem with these people in the West, especially in the West, is it's so fake. There's so much of double standard, and people don't use their brains. That's the biggest problem. And that's what I hate about this nonsense. This Valentine's Day, this feminism, this is all shit, man. This is all nonsense. Just don't get into it, because I personally feel it's all crap, utter nonsense. Women are not saints. They are as dirty-minded as any dirty-minded man. Takes two hands to clap. Yes, there are women who are suffering on this planet. Yes, there are women who go through acid attacks in Bangladesh. My heart goes out to them. Yes, there are women who go through a lot of suffering. But at the same time, there are some women who really are retarded, who are really mental, who are really psychotic. And I've seen such women. I've seen women who falsify rape claims. I've seen known women who literally claw their husband's face, try to, blind them, who have taken revenge by taking their child, who have personality disorders, who, married women have had sex with me and then act like they are saints. Okay? I've gone through all these. So please don't start telling me that, oh, these poor women in Hollywood, they are such saints. They all kept quiet because they were enjoying the benefits, they were enjoying the money, they were enjoying the fame. They were sucking Harvey Weinstein's cock because they got benefit out of it. If I would get 1 million, if I get 10 10 guaranteed movies, and I would give my ass to somebody and say, yeah, take it. Because it's just a hole, do what you want with it. I get 10 movies, I get 1 billion in the bank account. I wouldn't mind giving my ass. I'm telling you this. You pay me 1 billion, I'll give you my ass. Simple as that. Why? Because it's just a bloody hole. You do what you want with it. 1 billion. 1 billion. There are so many women who are ready for even 1 million. Forget that. In the Indian Bollywood industry, I met one aspiring actress young girl from a decent family. She slept with this old man because she could get this role. And she's a nice girl. She's a college student. She wanted to pay her bills. So I told her, you didn't do anything wrong. You did it for money. You gave him a service, he gave you money. It's an exchange. That's as well. And here's the thing, biggest thing for you, okay? For those of you who are trying to make it sound, any woman that you do not marry and who's not with you for the rest of your life is a whore. Okay, is a whore, and you're a client. You're paying money for sex. You're paying money. You're feeding her. You're taking care of her. You are impressing her. It's the same thing what you do to a prostitute. You impress her. You pay money. The only thing is, in a relationship, the girl, you need to work harder. You need to give her the impression that you respect her. You need to waste that time. And then finally you get the sex. Because at the end of the day, what it is just sex. The guy wants sex. Oh, I paid you money, I looked after you, I bought you clothes, I gave you chocolates, I impressed you, I was patient with you. Now, come on, bend down, give me what I want. The whole, open your mouth, put it in. That's what you want. So it's cheaper to get a whore, which is much better because you pay money, you have sex fast, and you say bye-bye. So the women whom you go out to get to know as your girlfriend is nothing but your whore, man. That's what it is. It's straightforward. That's what it is. We try to make it, very romantic. Oh, it was love. I loved him. And shut up. Okay. People paid you money. The guy paid you money. The guy took care of you. The guy paid your bills. He was, spending his time instead of focusing on his career. He paid you, and that's why you opened your legs for him and said, baby, put your tongue, put your nose, put your, you want to bend me upside down and put, 1 carrot here and one, put something there, and that's love. What? Shut up. It's not fucking love. It is lust. Pure lust. You're a whore. He is your customer. That's about it. There's nothing romantic. So this is my view on this shitty Valentine's Day, this nonsense about this MeToo movement and all crap, utter fucking crap that people talk, So that's what it is. Anyway.